Now please remain standing for the anthem of Hong Kong.
This morning on the Lacrosse Sports Network, 11 Sports USA and TFC TV, between Netherlands and Hong Kong. Hong Kong was in a thriller just less than 24 hours ago against Serbia. They're back at it again today in the Bowl Arena, and they're going to be taking on Netherlands, who's 2-1 in the tournament, and looking for a shot to finish top in Group Yellow. Taking a look at these two teams so far, leading the way on offense for Hong Kong. So far on offense for Hong Kong has been Evan Robert Minyan Mok Lam. He's got 8 goals, 7 assists, good for 15 points. And for the Netherlands up front, Ross Parsons has been phenomenal. 6 goals, 10 assists for him. Leading the way in the goal column, though, is Richard Hahn. And he's got 9 goals. Going to be starting in net for Hong Kong in this one will be Bo Nai Jensen Chow. Pokman Choi has played the past couple of games for Hong Kong, but hey, it's the first tournament for both of these teams, so they're going to give Chow some action here. He did slide into one of the games. I believe it was the first one. Not a great goal there. He's got a .375 save percentage, but it's going to be a doozy. You know what? These two teams, hey, this means seeding. Everyone goes in to the playoff round starting tomorrow morning. And for Netherlands, they want to jump in, get in that top spot. Yeah, they're going to need Ireland. They're going to need some help later today from Switzerland. But there's a chance. Face off to start this one off. Morning game at the LAC Bowl Arena. Bergsma and Lung on the draw. Refs ready to get things underway. And day 5 of the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships has started. Quick shot off that draw. Gallant's got to get a piece of it with his legs. Starting in goal for Netherlands is Andrew Gallant. Kikwit Willem Adnak of the WLA has an .858 save percentage. Very impressive. Through 3 games in this tournament. Sang to control the ball for Hong Kong, cutting to the middle, had a lane to shoot, didn't like what he saw. Swings it over to Wong, now he'll walk to the middle for Houghton. High shot on Gallant. And there's a rebound chance for Sang as well as he gets decked in front of the net by Verboom. This Hong Kong offense, boy, they can play with speed and they can fill the back of the net. 16 against Serbia. 16 against Switzerland as well. Only 2 in their first game. A rough loss against Ireland. Hey, sometimes you just got to get your feet wet. They got it underneath them now, and they're looking to pull off the upset against Netherlands. Starting from his own zone, it'll be Ling. Drops it off on that right-hand side. Co-controls off the bench. Jordan West Pratt, the former Calgary Roughneck, out there. He had a couple of goals yesterday against Serbia, including a beautiful behind the net dunk. Rebounds down low. It's going to be grabbed in the corner. Mok Lam is there. The leading goal scorer for Hong Kong. Picks up a rebound, gives them a fresh 30 to work with. Koa to the corner, thought about going towards the crease, didn't really have a lane. Now he's got to avoid the crease and a little hop, and he will. 13 to shoot. Still controls, low bouncer. Gallant makes the save, no rebound. DeGraff with the stretch pass, gets past him. It's into Hong Kong territory, into the help out to Reese Parsons, but he can't control. And Hong Kong heads north. Chat in transition decides to swing back on the half wall. Played over 2 minutes now, the opening game of day 5, the final day of round robin action here from beautiful British Columbia. Loose ball scrum right in front of that Dutch bench there. Now it's going to be an overland back called against Hong Kong, and in transition, an opportunity there for Krotwick. And Chow's got his first save of the game. Dutch offense really getting set up for their first time. Bergsma, couple of fakes, couple of spins. Now he's going to fire, and it goes 13 feet wide. Taguri from the corner. Had his cup of coffee with the Colorado Mammoth in the National League. Taguri toward the middle, and he's stopped by Chow. A good left hand save at 6-on-5. Gallant's on the bench. Delayed call coming. Bergsma off that left-hand side. Plenty of time. Over to Taguri again. Right in the middle is Klingbeck, and he'll put that one in the logo of Chow. Couple of early saves in Bonai Jansen. Chow getting into it, but a penalty coming against Hong Kong. It'll be Shek-Hin Leung off to the box for cross-check. So the Dutch get their first power play opportunity with 11:49 left to play in the first quarter. Parsons, Taguri, Bergsma up top. Corners, Klingbeck and Hahn. Parsons tried that pass over for Hahn. His quick stick went wide. Taguri's up top as well. Parsons will control. Left side. Bergsma to shoot and score. Netherlands opens the scoring on a power play. It's 1-0. A bomb from up top. Not the first time we've seen that. The former Oakville Rock opens the scoring on day 5 at the World Indoor Lacrosse Championship. Perfectly placed, a little cut to the middle. And Graham Bergsma has the Dutch up by 1. No surprise, Ross Parsons and Josh Taguri pick up assists. Pass down low for Mock Lamb. Hong Kong had the better offensive chances, 5-on-5 early. But they're going to turn this one over now, going up in transition, but he's stripped as Wickham. Penalty upcoming now, and it's going to be a hold. Not quite sure who's getting the call. Hong Kong penalty box doors open, and it will be Mock Lamb off for holding. You can see on the rebound there, free arm gets it wrapped around. And Netherlands going back to the power play with less than 11 to play now in the first quarter. Coming into this game, the Dutch power play was only firing at 29%, awfully low for how much skill they have. Hahn out of the corner, Parsons up top. Ross Parsons will shoot. Goes off the ref. But a moving pick got called. Hong Kong controls, 30 seconds to kill for them. Mock across the center line. Goes up top, penalty coming against the Dutch, so it'll be 4-on-4 here. 5-on-5, so still 10 seconds. Wes Pratt off the bench. Time to shoot, and he scores. We're tied at 1 as Jordan Wes Pratt rips one past Gallant. Right in the middle. Able to go low to the glove side, and the former Calgary Roughneck has Hong Kong on the board. Walks into it, couple little hops and a low rip. Has this game knotted up at 1. It would have been 4-on-4, but that goal is going to cancel out the Dutch upcoming penalty off this face-off. Tagore controls. Good face-off win as Epabo steps in on the draw. Little hidden ball trick. Parsons still carries up top. Pass ends up going out of play. So on that West Pratt goal, the assists are going to go to Chung Wei Chang and Long Fei Ko. Hong Kong still short-handed for the next 45 seconds. Chang off that right wall, swings it across the floor. Wong's in the corner. He's got Sang in front of the net. 5 to shoot. Now he's just going to lob it in the corner and they head off for a change. 22 seconds left on the power play for Netherlands to work with. They open the scoring. And then they allow Hong Kong back. Right away, he's 9:05 left to play in the opening corner. Tagore's up top. Parsons on the left. Give and go. Tagore bobbles the pass. He's got to head back. Trying to control that, but a big hit by Wong. Tagore didn't quite have control of the ball. Lucky got away from that. And now a massive collision there as Ling stepped into Mosseveld. Penalty upcoming, and it's going to be Tagore, the one heading into the box. Slashing is the call. Ref telling Tagore to settle down. There's the call. Couple of one-arm whacks. And Hong Kong's getting their first power play opportunity of the game. Wes Pratt to quarterback the power play from up top. Usually he's going to be in that bottom left spot. Expect him to go there pretty soon for that backdoor tap it. Pass over to Mock Lam, and he rings it off the iron. Now a loose ball behind the net. Houghton gets buried. And a loose ball push is going to be called. Fresh 30 for Hong Kong to work with. Wes Pratt now out of the corner. He'll play give and go behind the net with Chang. Wong's on that top left. Mock Lamb's in the middle. Houghton, the former Calgary Shamrock. He's been able to pawn a few. 4 so far in 4 days. Pass got turned over and ball sends his teammate up the floor as Reese Parsons. Ball's got the drop pass. He'll drop it up for Bergsma. 63 seconds left at the Hong Kong power play. 14 on the shot clock. 1-1. Deadlocked here in quarter one. The opening game on day 5 of the World Indoor Lacrosse Championship. I'm Cody James with the call on the Lacrosse Sports Network, TFSE TV, and 11 Sports USA. Hong Kong still in the power play. And it'll be Mock to push it up the floor. Brian Houghton, the ball carrier, the Calgary product. Up top for Wong, Jordan Shane Wong. Backdoor pass there. Chang was wide open, but the quick stick doesn't work. Now up in transition. Here go the Dutch. It's Hida Wessla. Left side, pulls on the half wall. Tagore's out of the box in 12 seconds, and we'll be back to full strength. Ross Parsons. He'll control. These black Dutch jerseys look sharp. Orange numbers, white shoulders. That's got to be some of the best in this tournament. Parsons to shoot, long one on Chow. He'll make the save. Easy one for him. And Chang controls. Into Dutch territory, back to even strength. Shot so far 6-5 in favor of the home team, Hong Kong. Now that one on Galot. Take a quick look behind him, but it was stuck in his pad. Parsons into the corner. Tagore's there. Try to cut towards the net. Hong Kong does a really good job of jamming up the slot. Now an opportunity right there, just as I'm saying it, as harm to Vets out in front. Loose ball hopping around. It's going to go over the goal. Behind the net, trying to scoop up that loose rebound was Lee. But a loose ball push got called, and it'll be a fresh 30 for the Dutch offense to work with. Out of the corner, Tagore all alone out in front. Couple of fakes, and he goes over the net. He had Chow on the ground, and Josh Tagore doesn't miss that too often. Houghton off the bench, right side, he'll control. Thought about driving, decides not to. Now he's going to, diving out in front, and he scores! The former Calgary Shamrock puts Hong Kong up front. It's 2-1. Little fake, little hesitation. Kind of got that defense flat-footed. And as soon as he got that, he knew he could drive, diving out in front, tucks it past Gallant. And the Dutch, after going up 1-0, find themselves down 2-1. Now it's Wong in transition. Man out in front is Mock Lamb, and they've doubled their lead. We know Hong Kong likes to play off the rush, and they love to play with speed, and that's exactly it. Jordan Shane Wong, the Bellarmine product, takes a hit to make a play, and he finds Mock Lamb, who puts it 5-hole on Gallant, and a timeout gets called by Palace. Two goals in less than 20 seconds. Has Hong Kong flying high in the faithful. Loving it behind the bench. Couple of good saves there by Chow between the pipes. He hasn't played since game 1. Getting the opportunity. Pulled through pretty clutch so far. Shots 9-6 in favor of Hong Kong right now. So 3 goals on 9 shots. Something the Dutch really haven't seen too much out of Andrew Gallant. He was coming into this game with an 8.58 save percentage, which in lacrosse standards, that is pretty darn good. All right, timeout done. Time to get things back underway. Lung and Bergsma are on the draw. Hong Kong always starts with 2 guys in the defensive zone on the face-off. And so it's Young and Wong usually. And Jordan Shane Wong loves to come straight up the middle. He finds that loose ball. He's fast, he's quick, and he loves to push the pace. Lung wins it back, and who else but Wong to pick it up? Thought about going up, but he got barreled into the wall by Tagore. Penalty coming, and it's going to be Tagore going off for holding. So Hong Kong going to the power play right after the Dutch use their timeout. You can see Tagore, not sure how much of a hold that is. Maybe a cross check. Wes Pratt won't shoot. Back door. Had a man out in front was Houghton. Wes Pratt's got it again. Finds Mock Lamb looking to go low. Gallant knew it, and he read him like a book. Loose ball still out there. Gallant tries to tie it up. And a loose ball push got called. Krutwick looking to drop it, but he's picked off. Ling was waiting for it. Slides it over to Kleinvanek on the ground. What a play. Now a little backhand shovel pass over to Hahn. Hahn's up the middle. He's got Reese Parsons with him on that right-hand side. Looking to cut towards the net. He's got to get a shot off here. 3-2-1, and he'll bounce one on goal just in time. Chow made the save. There's a loose ball. No one quite knew where it was. The Kleinvanek was looking left while the ball was rolling right. Ho leaves it for Wong. And a slow change out here by Hong Kong. They're still in the power play. for the next 45 seconds. Mock Lamb for Wong. Wes Pratt's on the side. His pass out in front. A little bit too hot to handle. Mock Lamb, he'll shoot. And Gallant. Good right pants save. Wes Pratt behind, and he wants the dunk. He's got it again. Jordan Wes Pratt. That's almost a replay of his goal yesterday against Serbia. Dunks it on Gallant, and Hong Kong's up 4-1. What a goal. Watch this here, folks. Wong. It's almost like a fake shot pass behind the net. Wes Pratt's got it, and he just dives out in front. As soon as he gets it, doesn't give Gallant time to get back on that post. Dunks it short side high, and Hong Kong scores on the power play. Here's Jordan Shane Wong from his own zone, spinning around Parsons. The offense going back to work with 3:16 left in the opening quarter. Houghton, right side. He's already got a goal in the contest. 5 of the tournament. Sang going to dive towards the net, stopped by Gallant. Houghton buries the rebound, but Sang was in the crease. Parsons just gets it into Hong Kong territory in time. They're going to have to swing back on the right side. It's Harm DeVet. Pass down low, goes off the stick of Mooskins and out of play. Free souvenir right there. See the kids start to run towards it. Not a massive crowd. It's a Monday morning, though, at Langley. You knew the Dutch faithful and the Hong Kong fans would be here, and they're making some noise. It's an exciting game. It's day 5 of the tournament. Things starting to heat up. Wong from the middle, shot goes high, and now a stretch pass has Hahn, and Hahn has a break. All alone, able to scoop up the Roots ball. A couple of tucks, and he's stopped. Not sure if that went off the head of Chow or the crossbar, but it went straight into the netting, and a massive save to keep it a 4-1 game. Clean Bennick. Penalty upcoming against Hong Kong. Shot got blocked. Out of the corner, Tagori has it. Wants that backdoor pass for Bergsma. Bergsma behind the goal, 10 to shoot, 6 on 5. And Bergsma tries a little variation of the dunk, but Chow holding on to that right post, able to keep it out. Penalty coming up, and the Dutch will go to their 3rd power play of the game. Holding the stick is the call against Sing Sung Jeremy Cheng. And he'll be off for what he hopes is a full 2 minutes. Clean Vanek for Bergsma. He'll shoot, and Chow with the save. Rebounds behind him, though. Moving pick called. And the Hong Kong penalty kill gets to go to work. Coming into this game, they were at 63%. The Dutch power play pretty low through 3 games, 29% for them. 15 on the shot clock. Brian Houghton's off the right side. Houghton for Wong. He's just going to dump it in the corner as that shot clock expires. Wessler's on the left side. Won't shoot. Decides to wait. Let the actual power play troops get set. Graham Bergsma has a power play goal already in this contest. The lone goal so far for the Dutch. Less than 60 seconds to play now in quarter 1. Tagori for Parsons. Back to Hahn, and he doesn't miss by much. 4 to shoot. Parsons is going to have to fire this one from distance, and it's over the goal. Bouncing back, Jordan Shane Wong could have a partial break if he wants. Over to the right-hand side. 28 on the shot clock. About 6 more than that left in the quarter. Long for Mock Lam. You'd have to think Hong Kong's pretty happy with eating some of the clock. Mock Lam going to stick up high. Shot goes over the net. Kreitwick's got the rebound, and he'll send Parsons up the floor. 12 to do something with it. Wants to stop and set up. They got to go quick. Bergsman's the trailer off the bench. 5 to shoot. Trying to drop it up top. He's got Parsons over to Tagori. He'll let it fly, and it's over the goal. And Parsons isn't going to get anything on goal. And after 15 minutes of play, Hong Kong leading Netherlands by a score of 4-1. I'm Cody Jan. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, second quarter action from the Langley Events Center Arena Bowl. Coming to you live on the Lacrosse Sports Network, TFC TV at 11 Sports USA. TFC TV at 11 Sports USA. It's day 5 of the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championship. And boy, we got another dandy to start this one. Hong Kong leading Netherlands by a score of 4-1. After that first quarter, 2 goals from Jordan West Pratt, Brian Houghton, and Mark Lamb round out the scoring. Hong Kong's going to be shorthanded for their 6 seconds of this period. Before coming out of the box is Simpson and Jeremy Cheng. The lone goal for Netherlands came on the power play from Graham Bergsma. The Toronto product. Spent some time with Oakville in the MSL. Suiting up for the Dutch in this tournament between the Pipes, Gallant and Chap going head to head. Face-off's going to be Lung and Bergsman right away. Face-off violation called against Lung. Dutch will control. Shots after that opening quarter, 13-8 in favor of Hong Kong. Taguri controls on that right-hand side. Him and Parsons, they've been great this tournament for the Dutch. Up top, Bergsman, a shoot, it gets blocked. Throwing his body on the line is Chang after he comes out of the box. Now it's Mock, the captain, battling on the boards. Dutch want to get their defense out. Reese Parsons hovering over the ball, and he's going to have to let it go. Mock not too happy that Parsons dumped it into the corner after the whistle. But nonetheless, the offense gets set, and it's Jordan Shane Long to dump it up top. Wes Pratt unable to get to it. Mock's there to help. Loose ball, and it's going to be an over and back. Wessler with it, but he's stripped of the ball. Jordan West Pratt, the former Calgary Roughneck, controlled and is behind the back pass, got botched by Sang. Rutger van Bennekamp out of his own zone, the assistant captain for the Dutch. Very solid defensive player as well. He can play in transition as much as he just comes out of the D gate. You'll see him get used on offense to free up some space. And cutting towards the goals, Ross Parson. He goes 5-hole on Chow, and the lead's down to 2. They knew it'd be tough to keep him out of the goal column. 6 goals already in the tournament. We can make it 7 now. Ross Parsons makes it 4-2. It's a good effort by himself. And they've been trying to go high on Chow in this game. That one they go low. And Parsons able to sneak it by and cut that lead from 3 to 2. Now cutting towards the net, it's another one. Daniel Ball in transition. Goes top shelf on Chow, and it's 4-3. 2 shots this quarter, 2 goals, and the Dutch have really taken away that breathing room that Hong Kong gave themselves. You can see that on the overhead angle. Perfect shot, can't really walk it up there any better. Over the shoulder of Chow in the back of the net, and Daniel Ball, the Barry product, has the Dutch's 3rd goal of the game. Another face-off violation against Lund. Kreitwick and Vanderhorst will grab assists on it as it's on for Tagori, and it's off the crossbar. Joshua Tagori almost made it a tie game. Bergsman's up top. Thought about shooting, now he'll walk to the middle, has a little bit of space. Pretty stationary offense right now. Bergsma will shoot, puts it off the melon of Chow. Lund from his D zone has two Dutch forwards all over him. The O-Guys force a turnover. Here's Ross Parsons, right side, puts on the brakes. DeVette off the bench sends it over for Kleinbank. Ingmar thought about going for it, decides not to. Joshua Taguri's up top. He'll spin around looking for a lane. He's got it and he scores. What an effort. Joshua Taguri by himself spins around the defender, and we're tied at 4. Four goals, 4 different goal scorers for Netherlands. As Joshua Taguri, as you can see it right here, gets that first couple of steps, takes a cross check in the back of the head. Right away, Chow knew he was beat. He puts out that stick in desperation, and Taguri tucks it low on him. It's 4-4. Bergsma over to Ball. Right side's going to play some offense now. Matt out in front was Reese Parsons. Scooping a steal, heading the other way is Young. He's got a partial break if he wants, but he gets taken down. Penalty upcoming. Netherlands not too happy about it, but they will be short-handed here. Van Bedekum wants a word with the ref. And a penalty upcoming is going to be against Daniel Ball. 2 minutes for holding the call. And Hong Kong's power play goes to work for the first time in this second quarter. They're 1 for 2 so far in the game. As you can see on the replay there, well, maybe not as much contact as you would have thought. Wes Pratt into the corner. Power play going, 15 on the shot clock. Mock Lamb's up top. He finds himself in some space. Backdoor pass for Wong. And he couldn't connect on the quick stick. Wessler runs it into Hong Kong territory. Ross Parsons up top, and you gotta believe the Dutch want another one here. They'll go for offense. You've got DeVette, Parsons, Bergsma. Pardon me, it's Reese Parsons out there. And Taguri. Ross Parsons towards the net. Spins out of traffic, won't get that shot off. Mock sends it over for Ho. Hong Kong's only got 4 guys on the floor. Now the late guy is going to be Wong off the bench. Wes Pratt out there as well. Houghton's on the right. He'll control. Wong to shoot, and he scores! Catching everyone off guard as Wesley Sihon Wong, and Hong Kong retakes the lead. Watch this. Thought he was going to pass it. Just a quick step in. Rips it past Gallant. And on their first shot of the quarter, Hong Kong regains the lead. It's 5-4. Second power play marker of the game moves them to 3-2. Now a stretch pass has Ball. That's a break, 2-on-1. He'll shoot 5-hole on Chow. And he keeps it out. Chan's up top. So we got a round sang into the corner. Plenty of time. That shot's going to go over the net. as Long Fei Ko thought he had some room. Now a loose ball push gets called, and it'll be a fresh 30 for Hong Kong to work with. Jordan Shane Wong up top over into the corner. Ko holds over to Wong now. Left side, 15 on the shot clock. He'll go to the middle. Gets a high stick there by Wessler. And that's an easy call for the refs as Wong gets taken down again. Van Bennekom in transition. Hong Kong coaches yelling at Chow, trying to get his attention. He wasn't going to go off. Play 6-on-5, but a cross-checking call is coming, and it's against Hida Wessler. You can see on the replay here, stick across the throat. Yep, that'll do it. 2 minutes the call. Hong Kong's power play back to work. They're 2 for 3 already. West Pratt to steer the ship up top. Mock Lamb will take the shot, and it goes wide, but it was off Gallant's stick, so it's not going to be over and back. Mock Lamb's got it, kicks it up to himself, and the power play continues. They got 10 on the shot clock, though. West Pratt holds into the corner. Houghton swings it across. They got 2 to shoot. Mock Lamb won't get anything on goal. Joshua Tagore to kill the right side. 20 on the shot clock. 8:40 left to play in the opening half. Hahn swings it over to Parsons. Plenty of time, plenty of space. Won't shoot. Now he's going to cycle up top. Parsons going low. And Chow with the right pad. Now it'll be Mock up top. Thinking about playing in transition. The speedy defender. He'll come out of both gates, too. He's not afraid to play offense. Mock holds it up top. Mock Lamb to Wong, and the power play gets set. They still got 41 seconds to work with. Only 10 on the shot clock, though. Wong for Mock Lamb. Thought about shooting, won't do so. Now the pass over to the right-hand side, and Chang's shot goes wide. The Dutch control, and, well, if they can maintain it for the whole shot clock, they'd be able to kill off the rest of the penalty, but they can't. And here's a break. The Hong Kong has numbers. Dropped up top, but Chung decided he didn't want to go on offense. 10 on the power play. They still got a chance they can set up something quick. West Pratt up top, plenty of time and space, and he puts it off the helmet of Gallant. That one stung Gallant a little bit. Caught him right square on the cage. Now the trainer's going to come up. We saw the other day. Netminder got one up top, exploded. It was the Mexican goaltender, Chavez. Got one in the helmet. Well, hit him in the throat guard. And his throat guard just exploded everywhere. You can see here on the replay. Wes Pratt lets it go. It just sails up top. And if you're a goaltender, that's the last place you want it. On the chin. Took it there. Looks like he's going to be all right. Shakes off the trainer. And we will play on. It'll be Ross Parsons to start with the ball from his own zone. 3 seconds left until Hida Wessler gets out of the box. Harm to Vet over to Parsons out of the corners. Bergsma They'll swing it around. Mooskins, the assistant captain up top, thought about shooting, switches hands, bounces it over the goal. Reese Parsons had the ball with a reset there. And now Harm DeVet's back. He'll get 25, but he's going to run back, and it's going to be a back and over call. Yet Chung Chan lets the offense go to work up top. They'll be channeled that left-hand side. Mock Lamb joins them. Thinking about going to the goal, deciding to wait it out. Mock Lamb's pass, I think it was intended for Sang out in front. Went through everybody, bounces off the glass, and Chan's there to scoop up the ball. Mock Lamb up top now, 6 to shoot. He'll spin, he almost hits his teammate behind the net there as Sang was in the line of fire. Now it's Chan. Keeps the ball on the Dutch side of half. Loose ball gets scooped up by Young. 22 to work with. Wes Pratt, the last man off the bench. Chan left side. Up top, he's got Chang. Sang works it down low. A little bit of time, a little bit of space. And it'll be Ko. Stopped by Gallant. He's got the rebound as well. Tagori controls on the right-hand side. Bergsma and Parsons standing by the bench. Not a lot of space for them to work up there. Hahn to Tagori, bundled in front of the net, and that's going to be a call. Cross-checking getting called. And Wing Chun is heading off for 2 minutes or less. Netherlands power play 1 for 3 this morning. See right there in the replay. And Netherlands goes back to work. Bergsman's already got a power play goal. That's how Netherlands got their first goal of the game. Bergsman's on that left-hand side. Kleinbenink with him. Up top, loads won't fire over to Hahn. He'll shoot and score! Number 10 of the tournament. And it's a beam up top. Richard Hahn has this tied up at 5. Two for 4 now on the power play. As Richard Hahn, the Cambridge product, able to squeak it through the 5-hole of Chow. So Bergsma and Kleinbenink will pick up assists. The two refs call face-off violations off that draw. They were both pointing opposite directions. And now they will say it's Hong Kong ball. Wong and Mock Lamb. Little hidden ball trick. Didn't quite work as well as they hoped. Wong controls over to Houghton. Right side shot got blocked. Great stick there by Aaron Vanderhorst. Mock Lamb to shoot again. He had a little bit more time on the shot clock than he thought. But he rips it wide and it's going to be back and over call. And Houghton scoops that one down. Can't do that. He'll head off to the box now and give the Dutch a chance to take the lead on the power play with 4:39 left in the second quarter. Delay of game gets called on Houghton. And the Dutch, who have 2 of their 5 goals on the power play, will look to make it 3 of 6. Ross Parsons for Bergsma. Kleinbenk's on that left as well. Taguri and Hahn are on the right. Parsons will quarterback it. Ross Parsons right there looking to shoot. Mock got a piece of it. No shot clock reset. They got 10 to get something on goal. Bergsma for Hahn. Back up top to Bergsma, over to Parsons. Fires it wide, and that's going to go for a ride into the crowd. No shots there on the first 29 seconds of the power play for Netherlands. Mock will control. Long for Mock Lamp. Plenty of time. It's Wesley Sehon Wong up top. Takes a couple of whacks. 3 to kill. He's just going to dump this one. Wessler goes airborne. Thought about trying to play in transition, but they're going to let their unit get set once again. The power play firing at 29% coming into this game. Bergsma back for Hahn. He had a quick stick opportunity, but Chow was over there and got a piece of it. Three seconds for Hong Kong to get into the Dutch territory, and they just will. It's Chak Some Ho. Finds Chang. Mock Lam now, less than 10 on the shot clock. Gotta think they're gonna go for something here as Wong controls. Now he's gonna get his pass knocked down by Parsons, and Netherlands heads north. Bergsma one-on-one with Mock. Decides to put the brakes on. They're still in the power play for the next 5 seconds before Brian Houghton gets out of the box. It'll be clean vanning from the corner to go 5-hole. Chow's got it in his feet there. It almost squeaks past him. Now Houghton's got a break if he wants. Pass a little over his head. Would have been a grade A chance there for Brian Houghton. The pass just a little bit off target. Now working it off the left-hand side. It'll be Mooskens for DeVent. They're switching it up. Power play didn't work. Tagori's got some space. All alone out in front. Chow's got the save, and he's got the rebound as well as Mooskens went airborne. Mock, he's got a man back door. Wide open, diving out in front, and it's in. No goal, they're going to say. He was in the crease. It gets waved off. Hong Kong partially celebrating. A call is coming as well. There was long fake goal that went diving through the crease. Have to see a replay of that. Joshua Tagori's heading off. I missed the call. It'll be cross-check. 2 for cross-check, 2 for unsportsmanlike, and Tagori off for 4 minutes. So Hong Kong with an extended power play to close off the first half here. Minute 49 left in the second quarter, tied at 5. Backdoor pass, and Wes Pratt's got one. There's the hat trick. It's 6-5. His second power play goal of the game, and the hat trick capitalizes on that first penalty, and now a 10-minute misconduct gets called against Tagori. He's going to stay in the penalty box for even longer. Undisciplined play coming back to haunt Netherlands here. They've battled back in this second quarter. They've got 4 goals. But now, 2 power play goals for Hong Kong has them up 6-5. Netherlands has 5 guys on the floor. I don't think they realize that Tagori's still in the box. So ball is going to head off. Now Netherlands only has 3 guys in the box. So it's 5-on-4 now. The Hong Kong coaches want an explanation of what's getting discussed. Can't exactly read lips from up here in the broadcast booth at the LEC. Nonetheless, Hong Kong still in the power play for the next 2 minutes, barring another goal. And there's a minute 36 left in the second quarter. Lung's on the draw against Bergsma. Face-off violation called. And the Dutch are going to get first possession here. So Mock Lam and Houghton will grab assists on that West Pratt hat-trick marker. When Hong Kong needs them the most, the former Calgary Roughneck comes through clutch, and West Pratt has a hat-trick. Bergsman out of the corner will get a shot off. Chow makes the save, and now the power play gets set with 60 seconds left in the second quarter. Mock Lam with Wong up top, 12 on the shot clock. They'll go behind the net. West Pratt's still there. Expect him. Might want to hit him for a quick stick. Nope, they'll try pass it up top for Houghton, and it gets picked off. Great stick there by Aaron Vanderhorst on the D-zone clutch play, but now he watches that pass up top for Parsons. He's got to run and pick it up off the back glass. 17 on the shot clock, 6 more left in the quarter. Parsons off the wall. Gets a little bit of a pick, trying to walk to the middle. Has a lane to shoot. Chow's got the save. Rebound comes out to Ball. And they're going to say he stepped in the crease. So 9.4 seconds left. Wong's down low. Chang can't hit him with a pass. Now it's up top. Wong out in front, and they got a lot of time to generate anything off that second power play. And after the first half, we've got Hong Kong leading Netherlands by a score of 6-5. Championship. I'm Cody James of the Call Company Live on the Lacrosse Sports Network, KFC TV, and 11 Sports USA. It's been a dandy first half. Hong Kong leading Netherlands by a score of 6-5. Your shots after 30 minutes of play: 21 for Netherlands, 19 for Hong Kong. Hong Kong will start this third quarter on the power play for the next 24 seconds as Joshua Taguri is still in the box. He's got 18 penalty minutes in the first half alone, including a 10-minute misconduct, which he will be serving for the majority of this third quarter. Other highlights from that first half: a hat-trick for Jordan West Pratt for Hong Kong, 4 points for Evan Robert, Mindy and Mock Lam, and 3 points for Brian Houghton, a goal and 2 assists for him. Conversations done, refs ready to get things underway. Third quarter, it'll be Lung and Bergsma on the draw once again. Third quarter started here at the Langley Events Center. Off that draw, scramble grab by Brian Houghton. Houghton takes a high whack there. Couple of fakes, still hangs on. Kreitwick was all over him. Still power play, got 7 seconds to work with. Houghton swings it over. Mocklam, low shot, scores! 23 seconds in, and Mock Lam on the power play has Hong Kong up by 2. Quick ball movement there at Houghton. Swings it over to that left-hand side. Low shot gets past Gallant. First shot of the quarter once again beats Gallant, and it's 7-5 Hong Kong. that power play now 4 for 6 in the contest. Pretty impressive for Hong Kong. Along with a face-off win, high pass over the head of Sang. Rutger Van Bennekom is able to scoop up the loose ball, and he'll find Reese Parsons in the offensive zone. Well, they gave the goal to Houghton, but I'm pretty sure that's going to get changed. Ross Parsons controls in the O-zone, 6 to shoot. Bergsma now with it as well, and he's just going to dump it into the corner. Hong Kong controls, right side is Ko. Thought about cutting towards the net, opted out. Now circling up top, another low shot for Mock Lamb. Tried to go 5-hole this time. Didn't work out for him. In transition, Moss Lavelle leaves it for Kleinbennick. 3 assists for him in that first half. Kleinbennick for Bergsma. He's going to power play goal and an assist. Now he's going to go towards the net, looking for another. Chow drops into that almost hockey-like butterfly to make the save. Up the floor, Chan controls. He's got Wong. Pardon me, that's Sang on his right. Sang spinning around, looking to go towards the net. Dumped up a pass for Houghton, and it's picked off in transition. Hit a Wessler. He's all alone. Wessler and Chow. He'll shoot, and he's stopped by Chow with that right arm. Throws out the chicken wing, robs Wessler, and the 2-goal lead remains intact. Mock Lamb over to his left-hand side. Throws it up top. Wes Pratt on the floor. Holds on. Hong Kong, they've had 3 guys out on the floor there. 7 on the shot clock. Got to get something done. Mock Lamb from the corner. Walk into the middle. Takes a couple of slashes for ball. Has to get something on net with the second left. Won't do so. He's got to drop it in the corner. Andrew Gallant, the Coquitlam Adnac netminder in the WLA. Rips it up the floor for the former Oakville product in the MSL. Here's Ross Parsons. Winds and fires. It's over the head of Hahn down low in the corner. To pick it up is the vet. Throws it up top. Bergsma again. And Chow with the save now. Cutting towards the goal was Muskas. And Muskins puts it into the logo of Chow. Chung for Ko, right side, down the half wall. They're going to set something up. Light man off the bench is Wong into the corner. Teeing another one up there from the side was Jordan Sheen Wong. And the Bellarmine product. Stopped by Gallant. Kleinbennick. Thought about cutting up the middle. Mock keeps him to the outside pretty well. Bergsma, the big righty. Up top, pass was targeted for Mooskins again. And now it's Chung, a little behind the back pass. Able to hit a target. Not sure if it was his intended one. And checks some hope. Pass got knocked down. Now in transition again. Young's got to swing it out to the right-hand side. Houghton, the late man off the bench, and the trailer gets it from way up top. Gallant's got the save. Sang out in front. Almost had a rebound opportunity. Gallant in good positioning there as Brian Houghton was looking for another. Wessler for De Vet. Slow change by Netherlands. They've got arguably one of their best O guys, Taguri, in the box. 18 minutes and penalties for him in that first half alone. Bergsma to shoot. Save made by Chow. Rebound gets swatted back in by Hahn. And that's his 21st save of the morning. Long on the right-hand side, up top. Trailing him was Coe. Quick little give and go, Houghton on the floor. The former Calgary Shamrock. Junior B, RMLL. Grant up the floor for Wes Pratt, bouncing on goal. Gallant at the top of his crease, easy save. Now a stretch pass, has him out in front. Hits the vid and it's just wide. Big opportunity there, but Bonai Jensen Chow. A little bit of an undersized goaltender, but he makes himself look big on that breakaway. Takes away all angle. Doesn't even have to make a save. 14 on the shot clock, 9:05 left to play in the third quarter. From the corner, Sang out in front. All wrapped up. Can't get a shot off. Now Wong with 4 to shoot. Dishes it down low. Coe towards the net. Got to get something to the ring. And he does it. He scores! As the shot clock expires, long fake, Coe goes 5-hole, and it's 8-5 Hong Kong. When you thought they were just going to dump it in the corner, Coe goes straight to the net, able to tuck it 5-hole on Gallant. He was trying to drop to his knees, and it's 8-5. For the boys in white and red. Jordan, Shane, Wong, and Sang will pick up the assists, and Hong Kong's back to work. Up top, it's Lowe who got just tossed to the ground by Verboom. Ball got airmailed into the stands. That's a free souvenir for one lucky Dutch fan down there below me. And Bergsma's on the right-hand side. Up top, he'll work it over. The vet thought about driving, pulls it back for Hahn over to Bergsma. Top left, he's got a heavy shot. He just needs room to let it go. That time the defense gets right out there on him. And now it's Mooskins in tight. Ball's behind Chow and it's in. Whelan Mooskins able to slide one past Chow and the lead's back down to 2. Mooskins has got his first of the tournament, second point. And it's a big one. Brings some life to that Dutch bench. It's 8-6 Hong Kong. Bergsma and Hahn will be the ones to pick up assists for Bergsma. That is his third of the contest. Now cutting out in front, another opportunity. It's behind Gallant Summer, and it's in the back of the net. Falling backwards was Gallant, and it rolled behind him. Now the refs are going to discuss when that whistle was blown, and if it was before the ball was in the back of the net or after. This is crucial. A 2-goal lead for Hong Kong. And they're going to wave it off now. Originally called a goal. The refs get together and they wave it off. We'll see if we can get a replay here. As the ref talking to the Hong Kong coaches right now. That above head angle would work out great. You can see, not sure if you can actually hear when that whistle went off. A lot of chatter to the Hong Kong coaches, not too impressed with what they're hearing, as William Scott Browning is the bench boss for Team Hong Kong at this tournament. I'm sure he would love video review at this time. But it's not going to matter. No goal called. Gallant gets away with one. And the Dutch down by 2 will control offense on the floor. Bergsma left side, Clean Bennick up top. He's got Reese Parsons and Ross Parsons in front of the net. Harm to Vet, backdoor pass over his head, grabbed in the air by Young. Right side flying up the floor, 25. He's got 4 to get it into Dutch territory, and he will. Young across the floor. He's got Mock Lamb with him, and that's who he's going to hit up top. Less than 7 to play now in the third quarter. Wes Pratt out in front, has some room, and he's going to fire low on Gallant at a big left kick. Keeps it out of the net. Aaron Vanderhorst, the captain. Slides it for Ross Parsons, and Ross Parsons has some room. Short side on Chow, it's alone in the crease. Hockley Mooskins didn't see it, or he could have just poked it in. He had the whole net. Chung up top for Mock Lamb. He's got to be aware as Rutger Van Benneken was coming off the bench looking for a hit. Cole, right side towards the middle, has a lane, and he fires it wide. High bouncer grabbed by Wheatcamp. Wheatcamp for Mooskins. Now Mooskins stripped of the ball. A good back check there by Wong. Forces a turnover. Now he wants to send it up to Mock and head off for a change. Chung Wei Chang over to Mock Lamb. Got that shot off on goal. Gallant with the save. Loose ball is going to roll right into his crease. The O-man Bergsma already on the floor. Airmails one for Hahn. Up top to Bergsma. Thought about shooting it. Now he wants to open up some space towards the net. Out in front is Clean Bennick. And Chow shuts the wickets, and now Chow looking for an assist. He'll send it up for Ling. Ling did have Chung with him, but he decided to wait it out. Take their time, hit the brakes, slow things down. Shots are 29-28 for Netherlands at this point in the third quarter. Sang to the middle, around Van Bennekom out in front. That's a solid toe save right there. Wes Pratt's got the rebound. Man up top is Wong towards the goal. Van Bennekom blocks it, and the bouncer goes over. And now Rutger Van Bennekom pushes Shane after the whistle. Jordan Shane Wong from the corner. The Bellarmine product for Mock Lamb. Mock Lamb backdoor to Wong. And Gallant seals off that post. Nowhere to shoot. Still 8-6. Now in transition. Wessler towards the net. Penalty coming against Hong Kong. It'll be 6-on-5. 18 on the shot clock. Dutch heading to the power play, barring a goal here with the extra attacker. Parsons for Bergsma. Down lows. Mooskins trying to tuck that one for his second. And he's stopped by Chow. Slashing call coming. And it looks like it'll be Wong heading off to the box. Correct, Jordan Shane Wong off for what he hopes. Pardon me, that's Sang. Hingyu Sang off for what he hopes is a full 2 minutes. Netherlands to the power play with 4:01 left to play in the third quarter. Tagore, he's now served his 10-minute misconduct, so he'll get some power play opportunity in the Dutch firepower regroups. Clean Bennick in the corner. Bergsma's up top. Will give and go. Clean Bennick trying to fire, but he forgot the ball. Now Mock has it. Man up the floor. Thought about going back door. They're going to play it 3-on-2. Wong out in front. Shotgun stopped by Gallant. Loose ball still kicking around there. Rebound gets whipped wide by Lowe. And a penalty is getting called. Too many men on the floor for Netherlands. Defender took off a little bit early. And we'll play 4-on-4 for the next minute 28. Following that will be a short Hong Kong power play. 32 seconds really doesn't matter too much unless you start with the ball there. Serving the penalty is going to be Robert Van Mosselveld. And Houghton starts the 4-on-4. Mock Lambs on the top right. He's got Chang with him as well. Wong takes a couple of whacks from ball up top. Houghton won't shoot, little fake. Over to Mock Lamb, looking to go 5-hole. Gallant knew it, and he was out on top of his crease, took away every angle. Ross Parsons wide open, has his pass knocked down. Still rolling around, he's going to scoop it over, and Young for Parsons. Still battling, and Ho controls. The 4-on-4 continues with Hong Kong possession. 18 on the shot clock now. Less than 3 to play in the third quarter. Wong up top for Ko. Backdoor passing. It's off the side of the net. Wow. That fooled me up here in the broadcast booth. I thought that went in. A beautiful backdoor tip. And now Wong's going to control as the shot clock expires. Tagori on the floor. Bergsma and Hahn out there with him. The late man is DeVette. Graham Bergsma to the middle. Pass back. Dory didn't have Richard Hahn open for a bit. And now Seng's out of the box, and Seng's got a partial break, and he loses the ball. Hing Yu Seng started running before he caught that pass. He would have had a partial break. Hong Kong is on the power play for the next 16 seconds, but a loose ball push called as Wing Chung knocked his defender to the ground. So both power plays are 0 for 1 in the quarter, as Mosselveld will head off for a change. A little hidden ball trick right now by the Dutch. And Bergsma sends his pass to the ground for Parsons. Tagori controls 5 to shoot. Thought about cutting to the middle, can't do so. His pass grabbed by Mooskins, and he will get it on goal just in time. 70 seconds remain in the third quarter. Mooskins has his own rebound, tosses it up top, and he airmails it for Reese Parsons. Running around, he's going to get it himself anyways. Ross Parsons from the left, out of the corner, Bergsma. This Dutch offense is lethal when they get going. Tagori out in front, and he scores! Tiptoeing around the crease is Joshua Tagori, and it's a 1-goal game. After spending 18 minutes in the penalty box, he's back in the goal column with his second of the game. Taguri makes it 8-7. Here you can see that crease view of just how close it was. Able to tiptoe around the white paint and tuck it past Chow. High pass for Mock Lam. Backdoor opportunity. Gallant says no. Chung Wei Chen was back there. And now, 1 second differential shot clock, game clock. They're going to keep Gallant in net. Down by 1. Not going to risk anything. Hahn, truck stick towards the net, got a shot off. But they're going to say he was in the crease. It's an almost field lacrosse move right there by Richard Hahn to go straight towards the net. Now 5 to shoot. Houghton controls. Down low pass in the corner. Wes Pratt. But Hong Kong runs out of time, unaware of what was going on. Was Chan. And that's going to do it after the third quarter. Hong Kong leading Netherlands by a score of 8-7. I'm Cody Jansen, and you're watching 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships on the Lacrosse Sports Network. TFC TV at 11 Sports USA. 1. Wong's got it, and they got a 3-on-2. Mock Lamb's on the left-hand side. Low shot, scores! Mock Lamb rips it short side, and Hong Kong leads by 2. Once again, the first shot in the quarter goes in, and Hong Kong in transition brings back that 2-goal lead. A 5-hole rip by Evan Robert McNair. Mock Lamb beats Gallant, and it's 9-7 for Hong Kong. For Mock Lamb, that's his hat-trick marker as well. Third of the game, and that could be one of the biggest ones. What a start to the fourth quarter if you're Hong Kong. You're on the edge. Taguri made it 8-7 to close out the third. And now he buries. Refs are talking this one over. Not sure exactly what they're discussing. Having a word with William Browning there. Well, it seems like they've got things somewhat sorted out. Oh, they want the bench doors closed. I guess maybe that was what they're talking about. Who knows? Nonetheless, we're ready to go back underway here at the Langley Event Center. Face-off win by Epibo. And now Bo dumps it back, and it's going to be back and over. Wong's got a chance for a breakaway. He's going to scoop and go, but he's going to hit the brakes wisely. Jordan Sheen Wong would have had a chance for a breakaway, but that ball just rolled a little bit too far for him. Chung-Wei Chang out on offense. Chan over for Ko. Up top, an opportunity. Chang will shoot. He's going to roll it back. Takes a bunch of slashes. He got 3 to get something on goal from an awkward angle. It's Chan, and his shot got blocked by Parsons. Ross Parsons with the defensive shift. He'll be coming out of the Deano gate, I guess, for this quarter. Netherlands 2-1 so far in round robin play. Hong Kong is 1-2 up to this point. Taguri for Reese Parsons, almost falling down. Now he's getting mugged, and a penalty coming up against Hong Kong. Bergsman a shoot now with the save, and he's going to hold on to the rebound as well. But Hong Kong shorthanded now with 13:39 left in the fourth quarter. Another power play opportunity. Netherlands is 2 for 6 so far in the contest. With a Hong Kong win, it would create a 3-winning tie for first in the yellow group, as Serbia not eligible for championship round play. And then it really comes down to Ireland and Switzerland. If Switzerland can pull off the upset, then bring out your calculators. Bergsma left side. He's got Clean Bannock down there with him. Ross Parsons up top to steer the ship on the power play. Taguri and Honor on the right-hand side. Dishes it across for Bergsma. He's got to go airborne to get it. Bergsma out in front. Back for Hahn. Another backdoor pass, and a little bit too pretty. Goes over Ross Parsons' head. Now it's Taguri. 7 to shoot. He's got to spin out. Now Parsons, a little bit of a lane backhand pass to Bergsma. He scores. Power play marker for Netherlands, and it's 9-8. Bergsma's got his second of the game, both coming on the power play, and the lead's back down to 1. Little sub shot there, able to squeak past Chow. Goes short side, outside the pad. And with 13:11 left in the fourth quarter, it's a 1-goal game. Now for a Wong, that was awfully close to being back and over. The ref catches a turf monster down there, goes for a little bit of a spill. Wong's got it, he's got some room. Towards the net, gets a shot off on Gallant. Both refs have their arm in the air, penalty coming. Would have to assume Wesley C. Han Wong's going to be going off. Can't exactly just go flying through the crease at the netminder. So the refs are going to discuss. All the coaches up watching for another replay. Not sure if they had their hands up for different calls or if it was the same one as Vanderhorst and Wes Pratt are there. Now the refs decide to just back up even more. Looks like they're trying to track down the culprit. And it will be Wesley C. Han Wong. The one who did collide with Gallant. So Wong's going to the box. Hong Kong fans not too happy about that. Couple of thumbs down for the Stripes. But the Dutch penalty box is also open. Maybe Gallant's going to be getting one. He did kind of fall on Wong. And there's going to be another call. So heading off is Robert van Mosselveld. And a second Dutch player now to the penalty box. Daniel Ball heading off as well. So it's going to be a Hong Kong power play at the end of this. Wow, that could have been the last thing that I expected. It'll be 5-on-4. Hong Kong going to the power play. I have to wait to hear these calls. Here's the play again on the replay. Okay, so Ball takes out Wong. He hits Gallant, and then Gallant falls on him. Right now, they've got the coincidentals going to Wong and what I would assume is Gallant, and the extras coming to Daniel Ball for the original hit. But we'll let the PA announcer explain that. Hong Kong's on the power play. Wes Pratt up top. Little backdoor dish for Wong. Couldn't control. Westler from his own zone strip of the ball. Wong will control again. Fresh 30 for Hong Kong to work with. Houghton off the bench. Wong for Mock Lamb. Wes Pratt, he's got a hat trick already, and it'll be Mock Lamb to shoot. But he puts it right in that big lion crest of Gallant, and Gallant's got a stretch pass. He's got a man all open. Parsons on a break, shoots and scores! But there's 5 Dutch players on the floor. Ref's gonna blow this one down as too many men on the floor. And then Parsons took the shot after the whistle too. Parsons wants the ref to watch the replay. Can't think he can do video review on that one. Can't imagine that's gonna work out too well. So going off to serve it is gonna be Epabo. Parsons slams his stick in disgust. We're not gonna get a replay of it, but it'll be a 5-on-3 now for Hong Kong. Mock Lamb will be the high man. Wes Pratt, Houghton up top. The Calgary connection going back and forth. Houghton, former Shamrock, backdoor for Wes Pratt, a little bit over his head. He wanted the quick stick. He still got it from the corner. Always dangerous from there. Backdoor pass for Wong gets stopped. Gallant sends it up to the graph. The Dutch still shorthanded. 5-on-3 for the next 45 seconds. Almost run themselves out of real estate. Now it's Young. Power play back on the floor. Houghton's got it. Yodri in front of the net and he scores. Fake it and take it. Brian Houghton towards the net. Makes it 10-8 for Hong Kong. The hidden ball trick. Not even sure it was really a hidden ball trick. It was everyone was watching the players coming off the bench. And Wes Pratt, a little bit of a screen almost, and Houghton just walks his way straight towards the front of the net. Goes low to the stick side. And Houghton on the power play makes it 10-8. Face-off violation called against Bergsma on this one. Still 5-on-4 for the next minute 10. Houghton on the right side. Late man off the bench is Wong. Monk Lamb up top as well. Wes Pratt controls 15 on the shot clock. It goes back to him. Mock Lamb, little give and go. Low shot got blocked. Loose ball still around. 10 to shoot. Wes Pratt's out in front. Couple of fakes. Like a short side. Rebound robbed by Gallant. What a left cat kick. Andrew Gallant. 10-bell save on Wes Pratt. Ball heading towards the net. Avoids a hit from Mock. 29 left on their penalty kill before Bo gets out of the box. Cutting out in front, Wong keeps him to the outside, pass down low for Taguri. He wants to spin and fire, he passes it to Ball, and somehow that stays out. That's as close as it gets on the goal line. It got behind Chow, but it was spinning. Now out of the box, Bo's gonna rock Mock Lamb in the numbers. Easy call as the ref was 10 feet away from him. Hong Kong, 7 on the shot clock. Extra attacker makes it 6-on-5. Mock Lamb spins, cuts toward the net, off the crossbar. They get a shot clock reset. Sang for Wes Pratt to slow things down. The shot clock did go off, but they're just going to roll one on goal. Gallant will hang on. Coincidentals off the box, and Epabo heading back in. Hitting the back is the call. So he'll serve what he hopes is 2 minutes in the sin bin. Here's the replay. Mock Lamb, not from his blind side, I guess, takes it right in the numbers. In Hong Kong, going back to the power play. They've got 5 goals on the power play already this morning. Little give and go there, back for Wes Pratt up top. Houghton again, and it's behind Gallant, rolling around, and it stays out. He's got to spin back, almost in a snow angel there, as Brian Houghton on hat-trick watch. Ross Parsons up top. Bergs was off the bench. 10 on the shot clock. Parsons down the middle, has some room, and he scores! Bouncing it top shelf is Ross Parsons, and short-handed. The Dutch have cut the lead down to 1. Cuts around Mock, almost uses him as a screen, and he puts that one off the turf and into the top shelf. It's 10-9. We are in for a wild finish. Less than 9 to play in regulation, and it's a 1-goal game. Bergsma right side down the floor. Shot goes over the goal. Daniel Ball picks up the assist on the Parsons shorty. But Hong Kong still in the power play for the next 60 seconds. Houghton off the bench. Wes Pratt's down low. Houghton down to Wes Pratt. Quick stick! And somehow that stays out. I believe that went off the post. Not to discredit Gallant for getting over there. Wow, the way he moved left to right. All around impressive. So now it's Parsons. Parsons thought about going. He switches hands and he scores from left to right. Buries it, and we're tied at 10. On the same penalty kill, Ross Parsons has 2 shorties. And we're knotted up at 10 apiece. Chow a little bit off his angle, as you can see. Parsons takes advantage. Hong Kong still the power play for the next 36 seconds. But a face-off win here would be huge, and they get it. It's Lung back for Wong. Ball grabs another assist, and it's the exact same as the 9th. 10-10. But Hong Kong still in the power play. Less than 8 to play now. Tie game. Pass from Monk Lam over his head. 6 to shoot. Doesn't have a lane. Wong's out in front, and he scores! Avoiding the crease is Jordan Shane Wong, and it's 11-10 for Hong Kong. Their 6th power play marker of the game comes as the shot clock was dying. Mock Lam, beauty dish, and Wong falling down, able to go far side on Gallant. Hong Kong retakes the lead. Big face-off win there, and Westland drops it on the wall. Long Fei Ko picks up the 2nd assist on the Wong goal. It's 11-10 with 7:17 left to play in regulation. High pass now goes over the head of Sang, and here's a break. Parsons looking for his 3rd straight goal for the Dutch, all alone. Parsons shoots, and he's got it. Tied at 11. Ross Parsons single-handedly the reason we're tied right now. It's 11-all with 7:07 to play. Watch the replay. So calm, cool, and collected. The righty goes across his body, short side, stick side. And it's tied 11 apiece. Now, Bonai Jansen Chow is pointing at his gear. Thought he might have wanted some repairs. Taguri up for ball, and ball's got a break, and he scores! Daniel Ball off the face-off in Hong Kong. Led at 1 point, they're down 12-11 right now. Incoming netminder as Chow heads off is Wai Kwan Wong. So Ball with a goal and 2 assists in this 4th quarter has helped the Dutch erase a deficit, and they now lead 12-11. Lungen Bergsma on the draw. DeGraff gets the loose ball and Lung's back there, almost steals it. Tagori has it fall on his lap. Parsons from the left-hand side, thought about cutting towards the middle, decides to swing it into the corner. Cutting out in front, Bergsman, he bounces it low and out of play. The captain, Mock carries, drops it for Wong on the right side. Wesley Stehan Wong. 1-on-1. Slings it over to Ko out of the corners. Houghton out in front. Wes Pratt looking to go low. Gallant. Big right pad save there for the Dutch. Chad now. But it's too many men on the floor. Hong Kong gets caught. They tried to send out their defender a little bit early. And it's a penalty upcoming. Netherlands going to the power play with 6:02 to play in regulation. They're 1 for 1 in the quarter, 3 for 7 in the game. Hong Kong needs someone in the penalty box. And it'll be Chang to serve the penalty. Ross Parsons to quarterback the power play. On into Gorey on his right. Bergsman Kleinbenek on the left. Shot goes over the head of goaltender Wong. Parsons up top again. He'll shoot and score. 13-11. The Dutch now lead with 5:39 left in the fourth quarter. Ross Parsons single-handedly taking over this game. A power play marker. And that's his 4th of the quarter, 5th of the game. It's 13-11 Netherlands. Hong Kong now with a hill to climb with just over 5 to play in regulation. Wong down low has an opportunity, trying to go far side, not test it. Loose ball gets picked up. Mock Lamb left side wants to shoot short side, and it's off the post. Houghton with the rebound, got to go down low. Not sure why they didn't get a reset there. I did think that went off the post. Maybe it was behind the net. Who else but Ross Parsons to control? Reese Parsons now off the right side, looking to cut towards the middle. Slings it over for Ross. Backdoor pass. He had Harm DeVet waiting there. Wong's got a dive on it in the net. Able to grab it, and he'll scoop and bring it back. Hong Kong fans starting to make some noise. Trying to bring their boys back in. Houghton towards the middle. Bounces it on goal. Gallant's got it somewhere. Stuck up in his gear. Tagori over to Parsons. The Coquitlam Adinak now. Gonna cut towards the middle, making another one, and he's got it. Ross Parsons, 5 goals in this fourth quarter, folks. That's the sock trick. And Netherlands is up 14-11. Not hard to tell who's got the hot stick in this one. Trailing, heading into that fourth quarter, the Dutch have turned things up another level. So Wong and Chow will switch positions again. And Bonai Jansen Chow's back between the pipes. Tagori. And Rutger van Bennekom will pick up assists on that goal. 14-11, the Dutch lead. Now cutting towards the net. Chow gets a piece of it with his helmet. Up the floor is Lung. Hong Kong's going to get something done here quick. Wong thought about cutting towards the middle, won't do so. Now he drops it back up top. Off the bench is Mock Lamb. He's hit a couple of posts in this game. And boy, does he ever wish those went in. Now, long shot gets blocked by Ball. Rebounds hop around the floor. And it's going to be scooped up by Taguri in the D zone. The Guelph Field product. A little cup of coffee with Colorado Mammoth in the National League. Sends Kleinbank into the corner, and Kleinbank's pass up top for Parsons. He was not expecting that at all. Six on five is Chow. Heads to the bench, 24 on the shot clock. Chan over the right-hand side. Houghton and Wes Prater behind the net. Houghton looking for someone in motion. He's going to dump this back. They got to go for a change. Chan going to try run up on that ball, but Wes has got the whole net to look at. And that's going to do it. 15-11. Wessler puts the icing on the cake, and the Dutch are going to be 3-1 after round robin play. A massive fourth quarter. And for Hong Kong, fourth quarters have been their nightmare. Switzerland, they almost came back. Serbia did complete the comeback in the fourth. And now Netherlands trailing 8-7. Heading into the final frame, they're able to come back, and now Bergsma's got a break all alone. Graham Bergsma, and the lead's up to 5. The Toronto product all alone connects with the back of the net, and it's 16-11. Tagore gets away from the quadruple team. Finds Bergsma. Fake it and take it. It's in the back of the net. It's 16-11. Stretch pass. Tagore's going to control. Bergsma up top, right outside of the center circle. Leaves it for Parsons. 5 already in the quarter, 6 in the game. Netherlands just happy to run out the clock here. Bergsma back to Harm to Vetti, stopped by Chow. Bergsma controls over to DeVette. Up top, Taguri. 15 on the shot clock. Mock Lamb can't strip him, and Parsons towards the goal. Back for DeVette. Pass got picked off there by Mock in the D zone. And off the bench is Coe. Mock to the right-hand side. Goalies on the bench at 6 on 5. They're down by 5 with 60 seconds left. Looking for something. Long over the left-hand side. Wes Pratt for Houghton. He's behind the net up top. Wong will shoot, and it's over the goal. Rebound hops high, and Houghton's just going to have to drop it there. Rutger Van Bennekom heads it over for a Hahn. And Hahn over for Klingbenek. 17 on the shot clock, 32 left on the game clock. Loose ball scooped up. He can turn the shot clock off for the rest of this one. Ling's going to walk it into Dutch territory. Maybe opportunity for one more goal. Chow will head to the bench, so it'll be 6 on 5. The pass down low for Houghton. 8 to shoot. His pass goes errant. And Wessler's going to hit the empty net with 2 seconds left. Hiddo Wessler puts it in the empty net, and it's a 17-11 lead for Hong Kong. Epabo on the face-off against Lung. Really just got to blow this one in. That's going to do it. Clock will expire. And Netherlands, thanks to Ross Parsons, a massive fourth quarter. And they defeat Hong Kong. The final score of 17-11. Did not feel like a 17-11 game here, folks. This one was tight until the wire. What a game to open up day 5 of round robin play here at the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships.